rational function. Phân tích phương tiện. Rational function. In relation to the function have this form. Rx is equal bx over qx. Rational function. Is it here a p and q and polynomial? We want to estimate the integral have this form. Integral rational function. P and Q polynomial. Now, how to evaluate integral rational function? The idea to evaluate integral rational function, we express rational function as a sum of partial fraction. Partial fraction là phân thức đơn giản. Ở đây ý tưởng là chúng ta sẽ biểu diễn các phân thức hữu tỉ này dưới dạng tổng của các phân thức đơn giản. Okay. The methods or idea methods we need to express rational function as a sum of partial fraction. Now we follow some step to express rational function as a sum of partial fraction. Step one. What we need to do? Step one, we need to perform polynomial division to reduce to the proper rational function. Does that mean we need to express Rx by just P1, Q1. We need to express the rational function here by the remainder plus Px over Qx. This is here Rx, Px, Qx polynomial and degree P less than degree Q. Step one, we need to express rational function by this form. Is it here rational here have a degree numerator less than degree denominator. The rational function here satisfies this condition. Rational function is called proper rational function. Proper rational function is that mean polynomial it belong numerator have a degree less than degree polynomial it belong to denominator. Phân tích tỉ mà có tổng của đa thức bên trên nhỏ ở bên dưới thì phân tích này gọi là proper rational function, tức là phân tích hữu tỉ thực sự, tức là cái này bậc nhỏ hơn. Rational function here satisfies this condition is called proper rational function. Okay, so first step one. Step two. Factorizing the denominator into factor have this form. Does that mean we need to express polynomial it belong to denominator. We need to express polynomial Q by the product of all polynomial of degree 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, have this form. Polynomial of degree 1, polynomial of degree 2. Okay, of course, polynomial of degree 2 have no real solution. Have no real solution. Okay, satisfy this condition. Satisfy this condition is the polynomial of degree 2 have no real solution. Điều kiện này đảm bảo cho các đẳng thức bậc 2 này vô nghiệm không? Không hiện thực không? Okay? Factorizing the denominator into factor is that mean we express QX by product of all polynomial of EP1 and 2. Okay? Các bạn nhớ cái tên gọi nhé, những đa thức bậc 2 này thì các bạn đọc là polynomial degree 2, nhưng mà thực ra trong trường hợp đã định nghĩa rồi thì bậc 2 thì nó còn gọi là quadratic function, là dạng hàm thuận phương. Được chưa nhỉ? Và lúc mình định nghĩa đa thức nhỏ đây rồi đúng không? Bậc 1 thì gọi là linear function, bậc 2 thì gọi là quadratic function không? Nói rồi đúng không? Và bậc 2 có cái tên gọi là polynomial degree 2 thì còn gọi là quadratic function nhé. Tên gọi thôi. Để mình dùng cái tên gọi của ta này luôn. Now, step 2. Step 2, we need to express the QX by product C, product polynomial of degree 1. Okay. And product to polynomial of degree 2. That's the px plus q power k. In here, the A, B, Q belong to real process. All quadratic functions here have no real solution. Is that we satisfy this condition? P squared minus 4Q less than 0. Okay, step 2. We need to express polynomial it belong to denominator by this. Okay, by this. To continue, step 3. When we express polynomial in denominator by this form, we can express rational function by the sum of partial fraction. Step 3. If the function q has this form, x minus a to the power of k, when we express proper rational function px over qx by this form, x minus a power k, when we express here by the partial fraction, here it equals sum a1 over x minus a plus a2 x minus a squared, etc. ak over x minus a power k. Okay? If the q has the x minus a power k, we always have p over q have this sum corresponding. To continue, if the q have the polynomial of degree 2 power k, okay, polynomial here corresponding to sum, b1x plus c1 over x squared plus bx plus q power 1, etc. etc. bk x plus ck over power k. Power k. Okay. Here we can express proper rational function by this sum. The sum here corresponding to x minus a power k. The sum here corresponding to quadratic function to power k. Corresponding. Okay. When we express rational function by the sum of partial fraction, okay, you want to integrate a rational function, okay, I think you can estimate the sum simple integral by this form, okay, integral, okay, step 4. Okay, step 4. We estimate some integral of simple function. Okay, step 4. Estimate the integral here. We estimate some integral f dx over f minus a to the power f, and integral bkx plus ck is over x squared plus bx plus q to the power k. Okay, I think we estimate the simple integral here. Okay, it's by on that you can imply integral of x dx. Chúng ta có một cái định là một đa thức hệ số thực, thì bạn phân tích bằng tích các đa thức bậc nhất và bậc hai, trong đó các đa thức bậc hai là vô nghiệm. Còn đấy bậc hai không có bậc hai kiểu không sao, bỏ đi không có. Từ đây trường hợp mà không có bậc hai vô nghiệm thì bỏ, không sao cả. Tức là trường hợp này là sẽ không có cái số hạng này không? Nếu mà phân tích của Q có hạng này thì chắc chắn trong biểu diễn của P trên Q sẽ có hạng từ. Nếu mà có cái hạng từ này thì trong công thức của nó sẽ có hạng từ này. Nếu có hạng từ này thì trong công thức sẽ có hạng từ này. Không có thì mất không có sẵn. Cái này không có thì cái này không có cái này. Được chưa nhỉ? Tương ứng mà. Được chưa nhỉ? Tương ứng. Okay, now let me give you an example. Okay, example. We want to evaluate the integral at the power 4. Okay, Okay, minus 1. Okay, now we want to evaluate the integral. Please follow step here. The solution. What we need to do first? We need to make the rational function it become a proper rational function. Okay? Does that mean we need to numerator divide denominator, okay, remainder and rational function, proper rational function. Step 1. Step 1. We need to divide. X power 4 divide again x minus 1 x cubed minus x squared plus x minus 1. We need to divide. We need to divide. Find the remainder equal x. What remainder? What remainder? What remainder? Now, help me find the function and the remainder.
Không trừ đi đúng không? Tôi giải thích không có là coi như là không trừ đi
x squared minus x squared plus x minus 1 s then minus x power 4 minus x cubed plus x squared minus x. Okay, we have x cubed minus x squared plus x. Okay, you continue. You take the polynomial here. You divide plus 1. Plus 1. Okay, is minus the x cubed minus x squared plus x minus 1. Okay, remainder. What remainder? Rx what value? Divide the x cubed minus is 1. Okay? 1. Remainder is 1. Okay, and we can express, okay, we can denote the function here by Rx. We can express that Rx is equal x plus 1 times 1 over x minus 1 is times the x squared plus 1. Okay? Is it here proper rational? proper rational function. Okay, proper rational function. Because the polynomial epinom numerator have a degree 0. Okay, the similar polynomial epinom to denominator have degree 3. Okay, so the rational function here, proper rational function. Okay, if we did the first step, we reduce rational function to proper rational function. Okay, now to continue step 2. Step 2, we need to express polynomial epinom to denominator by the product of the whole polynomial of degree 1 and 2. Okay, I think satisfies this question. You can denote the P equal 1, Q is equal x minus 1 times the x squared plus 1. Okay, I think you can express the Q by the product of the whole polynomial of degree 1 and 2. Okay, you can express. Step 2. To continue, step 3. Step 3, we can express proper rational function by the sum of partial fraction. Okay? Step 3. Step 3, we can express P and Q. Step 1. Okay? Here we have the linear function power 1. The factor here corresponding to what? A1 is over x minus 1. Have only 1. Because the power 1. Have only 1, A1. It's not A2 and not A3. It's not. Because the power linear function here is 1. To continue, quadratic function have no real solution. Yeah, the power 1. Is that means the factor corresponding to partial function b1 x and the c1 is over x squared plus 1. Okay? Corresponding. Now, to continue the question, how to find a1, b1 and c1? How to find? I think you know the property. Two polynomial equal for only if and only if on corresponding coefficient equal. Coefficient peso. Two polynomial equal if and only if on corresponding coefficient equal. Corresponding là tương ứng. Ok, hai đa thức bằng nhau nếu tất cả các hệ số tương ứng là bằng nhau. Ok, two polynomial equal if and only if all corresponding coefficient equal. Okay, now we want to find the A1, B1, and C1. Okay, from the equation equivalent to what? 1 is equal A1 times x squared plus 1 plus x minus 1 is times B1x plus C1. Okay, we can derive equivalent to 1 is equal A1 plus B1 x squared plus x. Coefficient corresponding to x power 1, C1 minus B1 x. Okay, free coefficient plus A1 minus C1. Okay. Two polynomial here equal, identical with. Okay. Equivalent to coefficient equal. A1 plus B1 equals 0. C1 minus B1 equals 0. A1 minus C1 equals 1. Now, have we solved the system? Have we solved the system? The system of three variables. Three variables. A1, B1, C1. Now, what are you? A1, B1, C1. A1, 1 over 2. B1, minus
1 over 2.
1 over 3. 2. Okay. C,
The same D minus 1 over
C equal. Okay. A1, B1, and C1. From here we can express proper rational function by the sum of partial fraction. We can express P of Q is equal 1 second 1 over F minus 1 B minus 1 second E 1 second X minus X plus 1 over X squared plus 1. Okay. We need step 3. Now continue step 4. Step 4, you want to estimate the integral here. I think we need to estimate the integral 1 over x plus 1 minus 1. We estimate integral x plus 1 over x squared plus 1. Step 4. Step 4, we estimate integral dx over x minus 1. Okay, I think it's equal natural logarithm absolute value x minus 1 plus c. To continue, we estimate the integral x plus 1 over x squared plus 1 dx. Okay. Okay. Okay, the integral here is equal 1 over 2 integral 2x dx over x squared plus 1. x squared plus 1 plus integral dx over x squared plus 1. The integral here, we can do substitution. Substitution. We take the u equal x squared plus 1 is equal 1 over 2 integral dx squared plus 1 is over x squared plus 1. The integral here, the integral is belong to basic table. Okay, it's equal arctangent x plus c. Arctangent x. Okay, to continue, we activate is equal 1 second natural logarithm x squared plus 1 plus arctangent x plus c. Okay, I think we can estimate the integral of partial fraction. Okay, it's by the integral of partial fraction. I think you can estimate the I. Okay, you can estimate I. We have the integral is equal integral x plus 1 dx plus 1 over 2 integral dx over x minus 1 minus 1 over 2 integral x plus 1 over x squared plus 1 dx. Okay, I think based on. Okay, we can replace here. Is equal x squared over 2 plus x plus okay 1 over 2 natural logarithm absolute value x minus 1 plus okay minus is minus 1 over 4 natural logarithm x squared plus 1 minus 1 over 2 arctangent x plus c. Okay. Okay, if you need to write down, okay, now continue you get into the trigonometric integral. Trigonometric integral. Phân được ra, phân bỏ được ra, phân quả được ra. Trigonometric integral. Integral r sin x cosine x dx. Is it here a rational function? rational function. If you want to evaluate trigonometric integral, the idea, we take substitution u equal sin x, we take substitution t equal tangent x over 2. When we take substitution t equal tangent x over 2, we can transform trigonometric integral to integral of rational function. The idea, we change trigonometric integral to integral of rational function. I take substitution t equal tangent x over 2. Okay? So, estimate trigonometric integral. We can estimate integral of rational function. Ở đây ý tưởng của cái phần này là chúng ta sẽ phổ biến để đưa tích phân dạng lượng giác này về tích phân của phân tích hữu tỉ và sau đó sẽ tương tự nó. Ý tưởng bằng cách đổi biến t bằng tan x trên 2. Đây là ý tưởng của nó. Okay, now we evaluate the integral in example 10. The integral belong to example 10. It belongs to trigonometric integral form. Okay, so we can take substitution t equal tangent x of 2. Transform the integral with respect to x to integral of rational function with respect to t. Okay, now we want to estimate trigonometric integral dx over 3 sin x plus 4 cosine x. Now solution. It's by on the general form. We take substitution t equal tangent x over 2. X over 2. Of course, we take x, it belongs to minus pi, 2 pi. When we take substitution t equal tangent x over 2, we can estimate sin x is equal 2t over 1 plus t squared. Cosine x is equal 1 minus t squared over 1 plus t squared. Of course, we can estimate the dt correctly to dx. dx is equal 2 dt over 1 plus t squared. Now, if by on the relationship between f and t, we can replace f by t in this integral. We have the integral x equal integral. Now, we can replace dx by dt is equal to 2 dt is over 1 plus t squared. continue, we replace the sin x and cosine x by t. This time, this time 2t is over 1 plus t squared plus the 4 1 minus t squared over 1 plus t squared. Okay, we can reduce 1 plus t squared, 1 plus t squared, we can reduce as, okay, you can derive the integral here by dt over 3t plus 2 minus 2t squared. 2t squared. Okay, you can see trigonometric integral i's become integral of rational function. Okay? To continue, we apply the method for rational function to estimate. Now, help me estimate the integral of rational function. Minus 2t squared plus 3t plus 2 is equal what? Minus 2 is times t plus 1 over 2 times t minus 2. Okay, let me change this square. Good. Okay. Okay. From this, we can express 1 over minus 2t squared plus 3t plus 2 is equal A1 is over t plus 1 second plus A2 over t minus 2. Now, have you activate the A1 and A2? One A1 and one A2. A1 minus over 5, okay? A2, 2 over 5, okay? Okay. Apply this formula. We can estimate the integral here is equal A1 minus 2 over 5 integral dt over t plus 1 over 2 plus 2 over 5 integral dt over t plus 2 t plus 2. Okay, equal minus 2 over 5 natural logarithm absolute value t plus 1 second plus 2 over 5 natural logarithm absolute value t plus 2 plus c. So finally we need to replace t by the tangent x over 2. Okay? Does that mean we need to express the function here by the function with respect to x. Okay? So finally, we need to replace t by the tangent x over 2. Okay? We need to express. Okay, we estimate trigonometric integral by the general substitution t equals tangent x over 2. But somehow, in space space, we have the simple substitution. For example, space space. If the rational function r has this property here, we can take the simple substitution. Okay, I think you need to take notes. Space space. Đối với cái dạng tính tích phân đơn giác này thì cách làm phổ quát là ta đổi biến t bằng tăng lên thứ hai và đưa về dạng tích phân của phân tích tỷ. Tuy nhiên thì trong một số trường hợp đặc biệt thì chúng ta có thể đổi biến dạng đơn giản hơn. Những dạng đơn giản hơn có thể đổi biến, không nhất thiết phải là dùng tan x trên 2. Và cách đổi biến như ở phía dưới này là cách đổi biến đơn giản hơn mà chúng ta có thể làm được. Okay, now let me example. We need to estimate trigonometric integral. Denote this by integral dx over sin x. Okay, trigonometric function here have the rational function r satisfies this condition. Sin x, cosine x, is here is equal 1 over sin x. Sin x, 1 over x. Okay? Now, from here we can imply minus sin x, cosine x, what value? Sin x, minus sin x is equal. Okay? It's equal. Now, check the condition. You think the rational function r, it belongs to first, second, and third condition. Second. Okay? You can see the function r, it belongs to second condition. Yeah? Second condition. So we take substitution t equal cosine x. Less t is equal cosine dt is equal minus sin x dx. And we can differentiate the integral I by integral with respect to t. With respect to t. Zi is equal integral minus sin x dx over minus sin x square. Okay? Minus sin x square. It equal integral, I think you know, minus sin x dx equal dt. Equal dt. Over. T equal cosine x. So sin x squared is equal 1 minus cosine x squared. Minus 1 minus t squared. Okay? We can express the integral I by the integral with respect to t. It equal integral dt over t squared minus 1. Okay, now continue. Have we activate the integral of rational function?
Cái gì mà phải tách ra một cái và
Okay, value is equal 1 second integral dt over t minus 1 minus 1 second integral dt over t minus 1. Okay? Big difference. Okay. You know. Okay, get it first. Okay, from here we can estimate t equal 1 over 2 natural numbers absolute t minus 1 over t plus 1 plus c plus c. The finally we need to replace t by the cosine. Natural numbers absolute cosine x minus 1 over cosine x plus 1 plus z plus z. Okay, now continue. We have some integral. We can use rational function to estimate. Okay, we have two integral have this form. Okay, and here we have the square root x squared minus x squared, square root x squared plus the alpha. If the integral it belongs to this form, a rational function. Okay, when we change variable, corresponding to the factor, okay, we can change form to integral here to trigonometric integral. To continue, we can apply integral of rational function to estimate. Okay, we need to change form to trigonometric integral. To continue, we use the integral of rational function to estimate. Tức là trong bài có cái dạng này chúng ta phải làm hai bước. Bước 1 là phải chuyển nó về dạng giác, sau đó dạng giác chuyển về cái dạng riêng tỉ thế này. Ok. Okay. Now let me give you an example. We want to estimate the integral of this form. Apply some distance here to estimate. When we take substitution, we can change form. We integral here to trigonometric integral. We need to change form. Change form the integral to trigonometric integral. After that, we can use the integral, the method for integral of rational function to activate the integral.
hiểu cái đây rồi cái như thế nào ạ? Bố đặt đây chính là tan tây bịch đúng không?
Now, the integral here has this form. Okay, so we take substitution f equal tan t. Okay, I have one. The solution f equal tan t. Tan t. You can estimate the dx is equal dx is equal 1 over cosine t square time dt. Okay? Time dt. Okay? In this case, we take t below. T below. Minus pi over 2. So pi over 2. Hence, I is equal. Okay, we replace x by t. Okay, what we do? 1 plus tangent t square. Okay, we can reduce it equal 1 over. Okay, cosine t square. Okay, square root. But t belong, so cosine t all the way positive, all the way negative. Okay, so I is equal integral square root. We can reduce to 1 over cosine t. Okay, we can reduce. Is equal 1 over cosine t. Okay, because here 1 plus x squared is equal 1 plus tangent t square is equal to 1 over cosine t square. Okay, so we take square root. It equal absolute, but cosine t belong zero. So we have cosine t all the way positive, so we can ignore absolute size. Again, square root 1 plus x squared is equal dx, okay, dx dt over cosine t squared. Now continue. Help me estimate the integral. Help me estimate trigonometric integral. Now, if in trigonometric here, it belong what? It belong what? Third condition. Okay, so here you can take the t is equal sin t. Sin x. Okay, now have it activate. Okay, sorry, T. Okay, we take here we use variable T. So we take the x is equal sin T. I'm sorry, x equals sin T. We change form. Okay, here the integer variable x. Okay, we use variable T. Here variable T x dx is equal cosine T dt. Okay, we derive is equal dx is equal dt over integral cosine t dt over cosine t the power 4. The power 4 is equal integral dx is equal cosine t dt. Okay, we have numerator here. Dx is over x equals sin, so we have x squared is equal 1 minus cosine t squared. Okay, here. Okay, now continue. Having estimate integral rational function. Đây thì sợ nhầm lẫn thì bạn nên đổ cái u nhé, không ta lại nhầm lẫn cái ký hiệu u thì phải đổi u đi. Ta đổi mình u đi. Cái này về nhà làm nhé. Được không nhỉ? Đây là dạng cái tỉ mà.
Về không biết làm nữa thầy ạ. Thầy là không chết đấy. Thầy là không thầy.
Okay, now let's see. If square is equal minus e minus 1 square times e plus 1 square. Okay. In this here we have a linear function to the power 2. Linear function to the power 2. So we can express proper rational function here by the sum of partial fraction. A1 is over u minus 1 plus a2 u minus 1 squared plus a3 u plus 1 plus a4 u plus 1 squared. Okay, from here we use two polynomial identical. We can find all coefficients A1, A2, A3, A4. A1, A2, A3, A4 equal 1. Okay, when we express proper rational function here like this. Okay, I think you can estimate the integral. Integral is equal integral. Okay, you can return to estimate. Ta làm đây nhé. Okay, I think you learned enough for today. You can stop answering.